Hi guys, Confidence Innocent right here. Welcome back to this channel, and if you are new, please hit the subscribe button and like this video. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell for more interesting videos. Today we'll be checking the track records of the former governor of Anambra State, who is the presidential flag bearer of the Labour Party for the 2023 presidential election. On the 17th of March 2006, Peter Obi was elected the Anambra State governor, but was impeached on the 2nd of November 2006 by the State House of Assembly. His impeachment was overturned on the 9th of February 2007, and he was reappointed as the governor of Anambra State on the 14th of June 2007. Now, let's look at his achievements in the state when he was the state's governor. The Obi's government undertook a massive construction of internal roads and oversaw the large-scale electrification projects all over the states. Speaking of education, the Obi's government procured and distributed over 30,000 computers to secondary schools in the state, including 22,500 units from HP. His administration provided Microsoft academies to over 500 secondary schools, which the head of Microsoft in Nigeria, Mr. Ken Span, described as the most extensive in Africa. His government provided internet access to over 500 schools. The CEO of Galaxy Backbone, Mr. Grant Ilokwe, described as the most incomparable in any state in the country. More than 700 buses was provided to secondary schools in the state by the Obi's government. Boreholes were provided in all schools across the states, and new classrooms were built in all 177 communities across the state. This proved to be a super efficient strategy, as Anambra State rose from 24th position out of 36 states to become number 1 in National Examination Council (NECO) and West African Examination Council for 3 consecutive years. In the health sector, similar to what he did with the schools, the Obi's government entered into strategic partnerships with the churches in the health sector. Health institutions owned by the voluntary agencies and missionaries continued to offer services, while the state funded with the agencies and made available to them over $50 million in various types of support. The Obi's government built Joseph Mwilo Heart Center, where heart operations are now performed in Anambra State today. Obi's government won ₦1 million grant as the best performing state in immunization in the Southeast from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. By the end of his tenure in 2014, more than 12 health institutions, including 2 hospitals, have secured accreditation. No this and no peace. Before Obi's takeoff in 2006, no health institution in Anambra State was duly accredited. Speaking of economy, the Obi's government invited some companies to build their facilities in Anambra State. A case in point is the Sab Miller, the second largest brewery in the world, which built its first greenfield facility in the state. A number of other companies followed the Sab Miller initiative and were all supported and encouraged by the Obi's government. An example is Innocent Motor Manufacturing Company, from which the Obi's government purchased over 1,000 vehicles for government use. During Obi's tenure in Anambra State, the state became an oil-producing state. Foreign investment. Many ambassadors and high commissioners of notable countries such as the United States, Britain, Russia, the European Union, South Africa, Belgium, Israel, the Netherlands, Canada, and among others, visited Anambra State for the first time when Obi was a governor. Anambra State was like a pariah state, blacklisted by diplomatic and international development partners before Obi's tenure. Next is the funds management. Under Obi, Anambra State became the first state in Nigeria to start the sub-sovereign wealth savings, the first of its kind in the sub-Saharan Africa, at a time when other governors were leaving huge debts. The Nigerian Debt Management Office (DMO) rated Anambra State as the least indebted state in Nigeria. Peter Obi was praised for not borrowing to fund his projects. The Senate of the Federal Republic of Nigeria rated Anambra State as the most financially stable state in the country during his tenure. Youth and employment. Obi revitalized the Anambra State Youth Reorientation and Empowerment Program. which provided trainings to young and aspiring entrepreneurs. His Youth Employment and Fund initiative boosted job creation and also helped so many young businesses to thrive. So dear Nigerians, as the 2023 elections approaches, this is an opportunity given to us by the Constitution to elect a credible, accountable leader that will pedal this country towards future accountability. Because in all, we have one pride. We have only one pride as a nation, and that is Nigeria. Vote wisely.